So Tesla just did something really good, making it right. Tesla has officially replaced a Model S Plaid that was totaled by a service center employee following a wheel bearing replacement. The owner Jeff updated Teslarati on the situation this morning and told Teslarati that Tesla did replace the car, but he is waiting for significant financial reimbursement from the automaker. Why? I'm about to tell you. So earlier this month, if you remember, there were reports, and Teslarati also reported that Jeff, a Model S Plaid owner, received a call from the Tesla service center in Plano, Texas, after a routine service appointment when the vehicle had only a few thousand miles. Jeff was told by Tesla that his car had been totaled by a service center employee, and police reports recovered by Teslarati showed the employee was found liable for the accident and charged with quote-unquote failure to yield stop sign. Tesla had not given Jeff a loaner vehicle, nor had obliged with a previous statement that made him believe they would replace his vehicle with a clone located at a showroom in Texas. While Tesla partially abolished its policy of providing loaners or Uber credits, Jeff's situation was slightly different. Jeff and Tesla were at a standstill until Teslarati's coverage. Less than an hour after Teslarati published the story, then Jeff had been contacted by Tesla and told to remain patient. That's already a good sign. 3 days after the story, Jeff contacted Teslarati and told them that Tesla had a Model S Plaid on the way from Fremont. Jeff was hoping to take delivery by September 18 as he spent half the year at a vacation home in Mexico. Jeff ultimately delayed his trip to take delivery of the vehicle yesterday on September 20th. He confirmed to Teslarati yesterday that the car was in his possession. This is what he said. He said, "It's fabulous." However, Tesla is still working with Jeff to iron out the financial situation. This is what Jeff said. Jeff said, "I'm still liable for more than $252,000 replacement of car to replace the car I could purchase for $160,000." Jeff said he paid Tesla over $50,000 to relinquish a loan on the previous vehicle. However, upon picking the vehicle up, Jeff said Tesla took an additional $137,000 out of his account. He said, "This has been the most dysfunctional process I've ever seen in my life." Friends, Jeff clarified this morning that Tesla acknowledged the additional funds taken from his account and stated they did not know how it happened, as Jeff did not authorize the purchase. However, they assured him the money should be returned within 10 days. Overall, Jeff is happy he has the car, but is not impressed by the unorganized process. He hopes to have his money returned in the coming days, and he said that he still is a fan of Tesla despite this experience. What would you say about this? I'm glad that after the media coverage of Teslarati, Tesla made this right. Things kind of speed up, and Jeff remains a happy Tesla supporter toward electric vehicle transition. Any comments on this? Should Tesla have acted differently or exactly this way, or maybe a little better? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Tesla is adding another tent to its Fremont factory property, but it will not directly be used for production. Along with the new tent, Tesla has filed for several other things at Fremont, including Model S and Model X manufacturing line upgrades and an update to the battery equipment production line project that we reported in August. So Tesla has long utilized a heavy-duty tent known as a sprung structure for the production of the Model 3 and Model Y electric vehicles. Tesla has two of these tents on the Fremont factory property that it uses for automotive production, which are commonly referred to as General Assembly 4 and General Assembly 4.5 at the Fremont factory. These tents were initially thought to be a temporary place for production, but Tesla changed its mind and has since kept the structures built as permanent. In February 2021, Teslarati showed that the Tesla filed with the city of Fremont to make the General Assembly 4.5 tent permanent. The automaker applied for foundation implementations and permits to install below-ground utilities under the structure. It was part of a 64,000 square foot expansion at Gigafactory General Assembly 4.5. As Model Y has become Tesla's most popular vehicle, it was also the only factory building the Model Y at the time. Tesla has now filed to build yet another temporary exterior tent, according to filings seen by Teslarati. The company does not plan to utilize it for automotive production, at least not directly. Instead, this new tent will provide coverage for tools, likely so they can be moved outside the production space but still be nearby and protected. The project's cost is listed at about $140,000. Space and storage have been an issue for Tesla at the Fremont factory. A Morgan Stanley note from earlier this year indicated that Tesla was extremely confined in the factory and expansion seemed like the only obvious option. But that limited space is a problem. Of course, Tesla is expanding with other factories, but Fremont is its longest standing automotive manufacturing property. It is the only factory Tesla has producing all 4 vehicles, and the company has discussed expanding the property considerably. Elon Musk said earlier this year that Tesla was considering making the factory larger to accommodate more production. Teslarati reported on filings and drone footage that revealed Tesla may be taking early steps to make Fremont considerably larger so it can build more vehicles. In late August, if you remember, we reported that Tesla had filed to build a battery manufacturing equipment line on the 2nd floor of the Fremont factory. The project was valued at about $1.5 million. Tesla said at that filing, at that time we didn't know anything about this new tent. Tesla said new battery manufacturing equipment line on 2nd floor of main assembly building. This permit application relates to the module portion of the line. Another filing with the city of Fremont reveals Tesla is making progress on the project. It is now moving forward with the site plan, including the equipment layout, exhaust, power for the equipment, and a process piping plan. Tesla reiterated this project is taking place on the 2nd floor of the Fremont factory. Here is what Tesla said. Tesla said this project is located on the 2nd floor of assembly building. Package will include equipment layout, tool anchorage plan, exhaust power for equipment, and process piping plan. This filing is separate from the previous one and also has the cost of $1.5 million. Tesla has also made numerous upgrades on the Model S and Model X production lines. On August 23, Tesla installed new rocker cell tools and associated utilities, which are automated arms used in production. On September 20, Tesla also filed to install a new subframe lift assist, which will help improve production associates' ergonomic safety, the automaker said in the filing.